All right, so let's talk about how to use email marketing to sell more, upsell, and build a highly profitable business from new customers after the purchase of a low ticket offer. In this video, we're going to focus on the email drip campaign strategy for new subscribers. And be sure to watch all the videos in this series on sales funnels. So, to build a sustainable business that generates sales and profits for years to come, you have to develop a relationship with your customers. That means you need to communicate with them and deliver value on a regular basis. The number one most effective tool or media that I've seen work to build a relationship with your leads and customers since 2007, when I became a direct response copywriter, is email marketing. Before we go on, I want to invite you to take advantage of the incredible free offer, my course called Time to Breakthrough. So we know that there's some critical things that you need to know to plan your overall digital marketing game plan, write a magnetic sales message, and launch a sales funnel that generates leads and sales. That's exactly why I created the 6-day introductory launch course called Time to Breakthrough. There's a lot that must be done with expert precision to craft an offer that's really enticing, and then writing the sales and promotional copy around that offer, clearly and persuasively communicating the value of that offer. Time to Breakthrough gives you a high-level view of everything you need to consider before building your funnel. And if you've already been in the game, you're guaranteed to learn some things that help you make over and build a better sales conversion funnel the next time around. So enroll into the course free. It's absolutely free. Find the link below and enroll for free today. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. When you build a big email list of highly engaged prospects and past customers, and you do your marketing well and continue to deliver value to them, you can generate repeat sales and experience your customers buying your more expensive offers. So you've got to build an email list. We know that. You've got to build an email list, and that's why you're watching this video. One of the best ways to build your email list and create immediate buyers is by making a low ticket offer. You don't need a lead magnet when you're offering something that's normally $25, $50, or 80% or more off the retail price of that offer as your offer. That's a great low ticket offer. If you're doing a free plus shipping offer for, say, $5, you're going to build a buying list as opposed to just a list of freebie seekers. In theory, this should be a more engaged and targeted list since they paid something for a low ticket offer. They become a converted customer, which is infinitely more valuable than folks who've never bought from you. You can offer an ebook, a mini course, a guide, a template, or some other digital information for a low ticket price to build the list and not have to worry about the extra function of mailing a printed book. Now, of course, for many years, dating way back, marketers wanted that physical mailing address list so they could snail mail and not have to worry about the fishbowl effect of marketing online. That's true. But still, in 2024, you can build a buying list of low-ticket buyers with digital products. Once they purchase the low-ticket offer and come onto your list, then you should send emails that deliver what was promised. So let's talk about your campaign objectives now. Once you make that first initial sale and a new buyer comes onto your email subscriber list. Your first objective when planning an email marketing follow-up campaign from a low-ticket offer is to set your sales and profit goals. Do you want to start with that low-ticket offer and move them to a core offer, like a $497 or $997 course offer? Do you want to move them to a high-ticket offer, such as a done-for-you service or a group coaching program or a mastermind or a one-on-one coaching program or whatever your case may be? Or do you want to move them to a free console call because you offer super high ticket B2B services or something and you need to provide a customized quote of service? Those are all the things that you would want to question and the things you'd want to consider as your next step after making a low ticket offer. Real quick, before we talk about the next objective, if you're liking this content, please help us out. Give this video a thumbs up, but more importantly, share it with fellow founders and entrepreneurs who you think it will help. And tell us what additional content you'd like to hear from us in the comments below. Now back to what we're talking about. Number two, objective number two, you need to deliver the low ticket offer to buyers. So once you've mapped out and thought through the goals that you have for your email marketing campaign, the first email that you actually deliver in that drip email sequence is the delivery of the low ticket offer that you promised. This is the single most important thing that you can do to build trust in this trust economy, in an economy where people are skeptical now more than ever before to buy. You need to deliver on what was promised whenever they hit that buy now button. And that's the first thing you can do to win their trust and take your relationship to the next level. And the next thing you want to do, number three, is simultaneously send a welcome email. You want to welcome them as a new subscriber to your list, to your newsletter, to your world. This is super valuable for indoctrinating them, letting them know what they can expect from you on an ongoing basis. How often do you plan on emailing them? You want to let them know this. What type of content are you going to be sharing with them? You want to provide benefit-driven copy in sharing the type of content that you're going to push out and that you're going to send to them. And that way that they will come to anticipate your emails and see you as a welcome guest instead of an annoying pest. Now, number four, the fourth thing you want to do is you want to send an email opening the conversation for the next step in the funnel. So thirdly, once those things are done and you've sent that welcome email and you've delivered on the promise low ticket offer that you made, that you promised to them when they bought and they received those things, then the next step is you want to switch the conversation over to your next step, your next desired step. What is that thing? We talked about that earlier. What is the next step that you want them to take? You want to open the conversation about that thing, that next step that you want them to take, the high ticket offer that you want them to take, or the next low ticket offer that you want them to buy. You want to open the conversation to that next step. If it's a free console call, you want to open the conversation about that. And then you can continue to deliver value-driven content, free content, maybe a blog post, maybe a video that you've done, maybe inviting them to a free webinar that you have coming up, a free live webinar or pre-recorded webinar, or some other piece of value that continues to indoctrinate them into your way of thinking and the way of thinking that you want them to start thinking like themselves, the frame of mind you want them to be in order to take the next step and buy the next thing. Move up your ascension ladder of products and services. Offering a solid quick win in your offers is critical for building great offers of your products and services that leave your customers wanting more of what you've got. And that's why we created the Quick Win Course Blueprint. Find the link in the description for this course in the description below and enroll today to get on track to creating your Quick Win course or workshop in the next 14 days. Now, here's what these emails look like. We're just going to talk about this from an email perspective. We talked about it from an objective perspective and what you want to do in terms of step 1, step 2, step 3. So emails number 1 and 2 will be sent out immediately. your low ticket. The first email that needs to be sent out is your low ticket delivery email, and campaign delivering what you promised. So if you promised a 6-day mini course, the way that I do, I offer a free 6-day mini course, introductory course into sort of my world. Well, that means that's going to be a campaign. That's going to be an email sent every day, delivering part 1, part 2, all the way through part 6 of that email campaign, all the way through the free content that I'm offering. The next thing is a welcome email. Those are going to be sent simultaneously and immediately, day 0. The next thing you want to do is email number 3. That can be sent the next day. And that should be asking how they liked the low ticket product that you delivered. And then that email should also switch the conversation. Once you just follow up to see how they like the free piece of content or the low ticket offer that you offer them, and if they start asking them how they're liking it, and in hopes that they're already starting to consume it, because we want them to consume the low ticket offer that they purchased from you, because those people who consume it are more engaged and they're likely to take the next step towards the next thing that you want to offer. So you want to start with the conversation about that, and then you want to flip the conversation in the email to what it is, the next step that you want them to take, to that next step that you want them to take. So that's what I would do in the next email sent on the next day. And then you want to invite them to learn more about that next step that you want them to take. So then you should send several more emails spaced out, from 1 email per day if you want to be more aggressive, to 1 email every 3 days, or even just 1 email per week if you're non-aggressive, or if you're high level B2B and don't want to send out too many emails in a single week. You can continue this campaign for 1 to 2 weeks before sending a final email saying that this is their last chance to take advantage of the next step that you want them to take, that next offer that you are promoting to them. So if it's your $497 course offer or $997 course offer, go ahead and send out emails either on whatever cadence that you think is appropriate for your audience. Send that out for the next week or the next 2 weeks, and then send a final email shutting down that particular campaign, and then move on to something else in your sequence of follow-ups. So keep in mind, in this email automated drip campaign, it's evergreen. So we're not doing a countdown timer, special offers that go away in 48 hours, etc. here. There is a tech for you to be able to do that in an evergreen campaign, but for many of you, you may prefer to just cap off the campaign with a final email that's saying something like, I'm moving on, I'm not going to mention this offer anymore. That type of a message can kind of put a cap on the end of the campaign promoting that next offer that you wanted them to take. Okay, so I hope that provides you some basis, some thoughts on how to put together your automated email drip campaign following a low ticket offer purchase. If you're working on a campaign and you need one-on-one help, go ahead and book a discovery call with our team. You'll find the link in the description below. We offer consulting, we offer critiques, we offer copywriting and coaching services, in addition to workshops and courses. So be sure to check out the next part of this series to go deeper into your mastery of sales funnel and building a high profit, low stress lifestyle business without losing your soul or your shirt. See you in the next video.